hit him in his leg all the time if he's on the offensive side. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, it might be nice so you know who to scout for when you're finna go against a team. You know who's probably going to not be able to play and who's going to be active that week.
What are you looking forward to about welcoming a team like Georgia that had the success they had last year at HCC?
I think the number one thing is, all the success that they had, and, they come to Tiger Stadium, and, we get to play those guys. It's the best on the best. So, I think it'll be a real good game, and, that's what people want to see in the world, top SEC team.
What's that Tiger Stadium atmosphere?
Second to none, I can tell you that. It's the best stadium in the world. And when you bring in a great opponent, it gets very hostile.
Devin, I think you guys play like 4 teams that might be in the top 10 in the preseason on your schedule. Then you also have to go to Florida. What do you make of this schedule and kind of how demanding it might be?
The thing, that I want the team to just stay focused on is just taking it one game at a time, I understand that, we play a lot of great teams, which is very welcoming. That's what we want to do. We don't shy away from competition because at the end of the day, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And, the best teams are in the SEC, so we get to play them, week in and week out. That's only going to make us better.
Devin, you started showing up in some of these preseason All-American teams. What does that mean to you to be getting some of these honors going into this year?
That means a whole lot to me. I worked very hard last year, and, I feel like I should have been on some teams that I went on, but, although with, respect to everybody who makes those teams, they just let me know I needed to work harder. And, I asked my coach the things that I need to work on, and he told me, and I'm working on them right now, and I hope that I can be a complete linebacker next season.
What were some of those things that y'all kind of focused on?
Cleaning up my tackling. I did it at the end of the year. The last 3 games, I don't think I missed any tackles. My footwork, being patient, and better communication. Even though I did a good job of communication, I need to do an even better job to get everybody on the same page.
Devin, LSU might not be ranked going into the season, which is kind of odd. How do you react to lower expectations?
You can start unranked, but you can finish ranked. You can finish #1 in the country. So, at the end of the day, it's about how we look at it and, what we want to do and what we set our minds to do and what we get accomplished down in the bayou.
What do you know about Miami?
Well, I know that they're coming off a very successful season. I know that they're going to be locked in. I know that they not taking us lightly, and we're not taking those guys lightly. And I know that they know it's going to be a hard-fought game for 4 quarters.
Looking back, looking back at last season, the fact now that more people are already paying attention to you, just how have you handled the fact that more eyes are going to be on you going into this year?
Well, I say pressure busts pop, so at the end of the day, there's no pressure on me. I just go out and play the game that I love, that I've been loving, all these years since the age of probably 5 or 6 years old. I've been playing this sport, and there's never been no pressure. You just go out and do what you love, and you have fun doing what you love. And if you're good at it, good things are going to show, and especially when you've been working hard as I have.
Coach O said you were one of the candidates to wear number 18 in the leadership position. What would that mean to you to have that?
Man, that would mean a lot. That's even more pressure that I would have to, have on my back, far as just doing the little things right at all times. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I do anything LSU asking me, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm a team player, and that's how I want it to be.
What would you say is the worst visiting locker room in the SEC?
The worst visiting locker room in the SEC. Oh, that's a hard thing. Oh, Mississippi. So loud, cowbells. Who want to hear cowbells all day? I think it's very annoying.
Devin, what's your impressions of Joe Burrow, what you've seen of him? And I understand you made a bet that you're going to intercept him in practice?
Oh, yeah. My only understanding of him is, he's a cool guy. He wants to compete. He wants to get better at all times, whether it's the weight room, conditioning, or 7-on-7. So, we do 7-on-7 without the coaches. And, me and him, I like to run my mouth a lot at practice. And I told him, I'm going to catch a pick this fall camp. And he said, team and 7-on-7, you will not catch a pick on me. I will not throw any interception. He's very confident in it. So I was like, put some money where your mouth is. And he told me, if you catch an interception, I'll give you $100. And I said, what if I don't catch one? He said, then you good. They just know I ain't throwing no picks. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do it.